Alright, let's take a fascinating journey to the bustling world of our brain's chemistry, where tiny molecules and intricate systems keep us functioning, and sometimes misfiring in a symphony of signals and responses. Imagine your brain as a busy city with countless roads and traffic lights guiding the flow of information. Some of these signals are excitatory, like gas pedals, and others inhibitory, like brakes. Together they keep everything running smoothly. When out of balance, it causes a bit of a traffic jam. First up, let's talk about glutamate, the main excitatory neurotransmitter in our brain. Think of glutamate as the primary fuel for action potentials, the electrical sparks that allow neurons to communicate. When glutamate binds to its receptors like the N-methyl-D-aspartate or NMDA receptor, it opens the floodgates for calcium ions to rush into the cells. Too much calcium inside the neuron can be a troublemaker, leading to what's called excitotoxicity, basically a cellular overreaction that can damage or even kill the neuron. This process is often linked to oxidative stress, a kind of cellular rusting caused by reactive oxygen species, which can damage proteins and DNA, leading to problems like protein misfolding and cell death. Now, to keep this excitement in check, our brain employs inhibitory measures. GABAergic inhibition, for example, acts like the calming voice in a noisy room, preventing overactivation. But sometimes, especially during chronic stress, this balance gets thrown off. Chronic stress activates the HPA axis, the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis, which is a way of describing how the brain and adrenal glands talk to each other to produce stress hormones, like corticotropin or adrenocorticotropin hormone, and vasopressin. These hormones travel through the bloodstream, reaching the pituitary gland and then the adrenal glands, prompting the release of cortisol, the classic stress hormone. Cortisol and other stress hormones can have a big impact on mood and brain health, especially if their levels stay elevated for too long. They can influence the hippocampus and other brain regions, leading to neuronal atrophy, which is a way of saying shrinking or loss of neurons. This can contribute to mood disorders like depression or anxiety. Interestingly, the brain has a way of fighting back through molecules like brain-derived neurotrophic factor. BDNF acts like a fertilizer for neurons, promoting their growth, survival, and plasticity. In the realm of therapy, some medications work by selectively inhibiting the reuptake of serotonin, the feel-good neurotransmitter, leading to increased serotonin levels in the synaptic cleft. On a molecular level, signaling pathways inside neurons also play a role. For example, cannabis-dependent protein kinase and mitogen-activated protein kinase pathways are like the internal messengers that relay signals from the surface to the nucleus. So the story of our brain's chemistry is one of balance between excitation and inhibition, stress and recovery, damage and repair. Our neurons are resilient, especially with the help of neurotrophic factors like BDNF. After all, keeping the brain's traffic flow smoothly is key to maintaining our mood, memory, and overall well-being.